Hey guys, I'm Julia Vogel. The time is here. It's Comic Con 2018 and we're here at the Excel in London. We've got 3 full days of jam-packed Comic Con fun. Let's do this thing. So tell me about how special this car is.
So, 15 years in the making to make this car. I grew up, I'm 30 years old, it's taken me 15 years, I've got it. This car is designed on the 1970 Dodge Charger, which is used in a lot of iconic movies, but this one especially from the movie Fast and Furious.
Yes.
And we finished it 2 weeks ago, and this is the first time it's been unveiled. So.
Unbelievable. Well, it looks sensational. All right, I'm going to jump in.
No problem, get in, enjoy
yourself.
Oh
my God. Wow. And do you drive this on the road?
So, the exhaust is currently off at the moment, so if I started up in here, we'd break the windows.
Okay.
But yeah, in a week's time, this is road registered, and I'll be able to drive it on the road, so.
Unbelievable. And what about all of this sort of exposed aluminium and steel?
So this car is based on a race car.
Okay.
So obviously, the lighter the better. Safety is paramount with the chassis in the back, but the aluminium panels on the doors, they're very light, and then they hide all the sharp bits and stuff like that. It's a race feature, pretty much.
Okay, amazing.
So
What have you got here? Security 101. I wouldn't really want to be flinging this around without knowing what I'm doing. Believe that every year 100,000 people come to Comic Con. This is literally the place to be. You look absolutely phenomenal. You must be very hot in these outfits. How are you going? Is everything okay here?
Yeah. Well, we found this one.
Yes.
Trying to creep out.
Oh
so,
no!
We've had to apprehend. We're not quite sure of the sentence yet. Probably death.
What's this one?
That's a fez.
Okay. I like it. I think this fits me the best.
It's Sparta!
I'm here with Faso. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yep, no, it's my pleasure.
Now tell me, who are you? Who are you dressed up as?
I am actually dressed up just as me.
So you fight. Tell us, what does that entail?
It's the same as it's been for hundreds of years, thousands of years. You turn up to class, you learn techniques, you practice those techniques, you then put those techniques into practice versus friends that you train with, and then at some point you might switch from a training mode to a sort of playing a game mode where you're trying to outwit your opponent, you're trying to land blows that the crowd will get up and cheer for. We're not, we're not interested in playing points with little touches. We want to take it
Yeah.
off, right?
Yeah.
So that's the game that we play.
Okay.
And it's based on these traditional martial arts and in a nice set of designer clothes. You see,
So it's martial arts combined with
combined with theatre.
theatre.
Theatre. The
Yeah.
last time, you know, we saw a significant thing in this same direction, it was the Colosseum of Rome. So you had gladiators and they're
Yeah.
fighting
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
But if they didn't make it look good, then it didn't matter if they won or they lost. They would,
Yeah.
it's over, right? So
Yeah.
what was their job? It was to make the crowd get up off their bums and cry the names of the victors. That's what we want. We want to see people turning up, watching and enjoying it.
Is there lots of women that get involved?
Yeah, so for example in London, we have more than 50% of our members are ladies.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I
mean,
love that.
So people, if you're interested, don't be afraid. Come along, join in, and watch out for shady characters that might have something to say.
We have something here. Oh my gosh. I wonder if this will fit me. Joan of Arc. Oh my gosh. She's small. Or maybe.
Yeah, no,
look.
it's tiny. Absolutely
Yeah, I was
tiny.
going to say. Now, Terry, you are the incredible artist of all of this amazing armour.
Yeah.
You've had some of your artwork featured in some amazing films. How does that feel?
Yeah, pretty good actually. You know, it's all very good making stuff. You know, lots of artists create stuff and do stuff. But when you work in the film industry, especially, I think, you actually see the finished article on the big screen. Is kind of a different thing to it. Yeah?
Absolutely.
But, you know, the real glory is when I do shows like this, and I get people coming up saying, "Oh wow, you know, we so much enjoyed that." That's what really makes it worthwhile. Because otherwise, everything I've done over my life would have been a complete waste of time, really. You know.
Now, I heard that this particular piece
Yeah.
involved a lot of work. This one here.
I was 6 months in Hollywood making that for Arnold, and we became very good friends. In fact, I knew him before then.
Really?
From Planet Hollywood.
What piece are you most proud of? Can we walk around? Can you show
Sure,
me?
yeah.
Show me a couple. I like these ones.
I'll point out a few things. These are made from the offcuts from the films, like
Oh.
Harry Potter or Clash of the Titans, whatever. And they're the offcuts I make after the film, and I'll just cut them up and do this stuff, just for a bit of fun, really.
Of course, yeah.
And to give something that they can afford.
Yeah.
You know, so-
Exactly.
yeah,
Because
just raise it.
we
And
can't
they-
all afford the big ones,
yeah.
can we? I
they
love
come-
this.
They,
This
they
is
come
so
with a
amazing.
certificate, you know.
Look, I'll put one on. I think it suits me.
I'll tell you what, can I make you a present of that?
A what?
To you.
For
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
You're kidding? No, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ah, well, that's so kind of you. What did I do to deserve that?
Only did that so I get a cut of.
Cheeky bugger.
This piece was that was made for Mila Jovovich.
Okay, amazing.
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc, of
Yeah.
course.
Lovely, lovely lady.
Yes.
She used to give me a big kiss and a cuddle every morning.
Really?
We filmed the whole thing out in Czech Republic.
Amazing.
Luke Besson film. Yeah, it was lovely.
She was quite small. This
She's slightly taller than you, I guess.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe the same.
really? Okay.
Yeah,
It kind of looks small when, I don't know, when I'm looking up at it for some reason.
Yeah.
And it looks like it involves quite a lot of work, particularly around here.
This is the important thing, and what I specialise in is making what I call bespoke armour.
Yes.
It's made to measure, made to fit, so you can wear it unrestricted. You know, and one of the biggest compliments I had, I think, was Patrick Stewart in Excalibur, when he said that he actually felt so good and powerful in the armour, it improved the part he was playing.
The performance.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know, that's what it's all about. It's
Yeah, it's all about the character,
the
isn't it?
attention to detail.
Yeah. Well, you certainly got that.
That was Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, not the best film we ever made, I'm afraid. But I've worked with him twice. He's a lovely, lovely man.
Yeah. No,
Got a few
it's
lovely
just
stories about
amazing.
it.
And the one that I love the most, and I would like to try on,
Really?
is this
Helen
breast
Mirren.
piece.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yes, worn by Helen Mirren. So this is the same size that fit Helen Mirren?
Yeah.
So this fit Helen Mirren. Can't believe this.
Okay.
Wow, does it look good?
She's got some bigger hips than you.
She does, yeah. She's got a lot more talent though. But this one's a replica, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got the original at home, but it's far too valuable
Yeah.
now.
You wouldn't want to take your eyes off that.
I may be auctioning it off this year
Okay.
or next year, maybe. I don't know yet.
Wow.
Me and Helen had a lot of fun when I made that.
Yeah.
John Borman asked me to make her breastplate for the final battle, the battle in the fog, and I went over to her dressing room, and God, please help me, Helen. Forgive me for telling the story. And she had a bottle of whiskey there, and we started having a couple of little whiskeys, and I measured her, and I drew out the designs because I like to work with the actors so that they'll get their input as well.
Okay.
And I did some sketches in front of her, and she said, "Oh yeah, I like that, and I like that." And she said, "Well, what about if we did?" So I did, and we kind of built it between us, and then I started to measure her, and I said to her jokingly, after bearing in mind we've had a couple of whiskeys,
Couple of drinks, yeah.
I said it'd be much easier, Helen, if I drew this on your body with an eyebrow pencil. And with that, she just disrobed.
Oh,
And
brilliant.
I gave me an eyebrow pencil, and it did make it much easier. And I drew that on her body,
Yeah.
and then meticulously did the measurements.
Yes, very
And I
carefully.
always say that the measurements and the fitting took far longer than making it. But she was a lovely, lovely lady.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Helen, if you're
What
watching
a
this,
story.
I hope you didn't mind me telling that story.
Sorry, it was a good story though.
Now that one was it was the boy Mordred from the film Excalibur, and that's the original armour. That is incredibly valuable. That's probably I don't know, the better side of 18,000 quid.
Wow.
Yeah, I've sold a few bits of the Excalibur armours, and it was made for John Borman's son, Charlie Borman,
Yes.
who played the boy,
Okay.
Mordred, and there it is.
Wow.
I'm very reluctant to sell it, but
Yeah.
one day maybe.
Just brilliant.
Yeah.
And do you think you'll ever retire?
I don't know the meaning of that word.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it sounds like slow death to me. Yeah, why would I? I'm enjoying life too much. You
Yeah,
know?
good on you.
Yeah.
And what are you working on at the moment? Is there anything
Nothing
that you can tell me?
God, there is something going on. I can't think what it is though. It looks like I've been contracted to make the biggest suit of armour ever built in the world, which can be 15 foot high, and it's based on the Richard III thing, because they found his body in the car park recently, or a couple of years ago, and I'm doing this for a museum come big exhibition, and it'll be a 15 foot high version of the armour that he possibly would have worn. And it's going to hopefully go in the Guinness Book of Records as the biggest armour ever made. So,
Amazing.
It's quite a challenge to do.
Okay.
I mean, the breastplate is bigger than you.
Wow. This is just amazing. This
Yeah.
particular piece.
Yeah. You know, I specialise in made-to-measure armour, as I said, custom-built stuff, and make the actors really comfortable. It's even more important when I work with horses.
Yeah.
And this was done for the Harry Potter movie.
Harry Potter,
I
okay.
can't remember which one, Prisoner of Azkaban or something,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
And this was the Headless Knight.
Yeah.
He's got a head now, but he didn't have that. The Headless Knight was on this horse.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
It gallops out of a painting in the film. You kind of blink, you miss it, but
Yeah.
it's very important when you make stuff for animals because they can't talk to you.
Yeah.
And you have to be very careful how you measure that, fit them, and and it takes a lot longer to fit a horse than it does you, for instance.
Yeah, it would. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
You have to be very patient with them, and you learn to speak to them, so they know that they're. Yeah, I've learned an awful lot about horses, working with people that work with horses. Yeah. Now, of course, it's all CGI and plastic. Oh, go away,
No,
Get back to the
we
real
can't
stuff,
have
please.
that. Although some of this is aluminium, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I use aluminium because I make it look like I can make it look like old rusty steel. I can
Yeah.
get any finish on it, and it's too light for the actors to wear.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it don't go rusty in the rain.
Oh,
9 times out of 10,
you'll be furious.
you know.
It says made for Kingdom of Heaven, Ridley Scott film.
Yeah, that was in the. It was one of the nights in the. It was either Russell Crowe or Kate Blanchett in Robin Hood.
I've got a small head.
John d'Arc. Joan of Arc.
I'm lucky enough to be getting a certificate for this amazing piece. So Terry's writing it now. So lucky, honestly. Wow. That's an artwork in itself.
Made a mistake, I put a kiss on it. Don't make it real, innit?
Come on. Good on ya. Okay, thank you. I'm going home a lucky girl. Thank you.